Hi, I'm Logan, and lately I've been really into Zelda. I'm trying to beat Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. At the same time, it's Zeldaception, one could say. While playing Ocarina of Time, I was like, oh shoot, I can make a video about what I think happens after Majora's Mask! Yeah, so listen to this. I think the Zelda timeline is wrong! I know, it's never been said before. I think there is really two the hero is defeated timeline splits. Now hear me out before you go all Song of Time me out of existence. Okay? Technically in the Escape from Termina, if Link dies, there would be no Twilight Princess, since the Link in that game is an ancestor from the Hero of Time. So if you die in Majora's Mask or the Escape from Termina, in theory, you'd be creating an entirely new timeline split where Link defeats Ganon, but then dies from a fatal battle or starvation or something or other. I know I might sound completely insane. This is what my mind goes to. Just goes to this. Wow, I wonder what would happen then. Wow, I wonder what would happen then. What the heck is my mind thinking about? Wait, what? But like most people, I personally think that Link survives in the travel back to Hyrule, but it's never explained how. I need an explanation for my own sanity. Please, Nintendo! You know, I've never seen anyone just casually go back up a strange rabbit hole that they fall into another universe, and for God's sake, who the heck knows how long that thing was? It seemed that Link just fell forever. So, to Nintendo, I propose a game. The Legend of Zelda: Escape from Termina. It could take place right after you beat Majora's Mask. I still haven't beaten the game, I'm so freaking close, but I know how it ends, so I can make this. Okay, so at the start of the game, you and Skull Kid would have to explore newfound parts of Termina, and search around new areas with new friends and creatures to interact with. I know, it sounds like every single Zelda game, but, you know, like, it sounds like every single Zelda game, so I mean, like, you have to do it! And after searching around for a while, you would find out that there are 4 keys or stones, kind of like the child temples from Ocarina of Time, that you need to collect in order to open up the final area. In this area, it would be a fusion of all the places that Link has traveled during his time. It could be a fusion of Clock Town, Kakariko Village, Hyrule Castle Town, and possibly a place like the Kokiri Forest and the Goron Village off to the side somewhere in the distance, but not too far away. Yeah, but I think you know what I mean. But at the back of this area, there to be a castle similar to Ganon's castle from Ocarina of Time, but better in all ways possible. But instead of Ganon at the top, it would take you to a dark hallway with light at the end, and right before you reach the light, the final boss of the game would come up shooting down, called the Gatekeeper. The Gatekeeper is the last part of the Triforce. It was chosen to keep the boundary of Termina and Hyrule safe from fusing or possibly destroying both of the worlds. After you defeat the Gatekeeper, the boundary is broken and there is no other way to cross over. And then you are transported back to Hyrule and you figure out that the Gatekeeper was keeping the worlds from getting destroyed, but it was also keeping the gateway open. Yeah, who would have thought? But then, you know, after defeating the Gatekeeper, the gateway has been closed forever. Until it is open again in another universe or something, I don't know. Now, since you're teleported back to Hyrule to live out your days, you can explore the world as a child or as an adult. But this time, you can travel it in a post-apocalyptic Hyrule. As an adult. Because I'm pretty sure that when you beat the game, it's still apocalyptic. Kind of like how it is in Breath of the Wild, which I wish that you could actually show it as a normal freaking castle for once in its entire life. Forgot to mention this before, but there would be 4 new transformation masks, 6 new ability masks, and maybe around 6 new items, plus the other items that, well, you wouldn't have them, like, at the start of the game, but you would find them again. Yeah, I know that doesn't really make sense, but you gotta restart, because, you know, it's a new game. People might not have played the other one, so you don't just give them the most overpowered things plus 20 hearts. You give them 3 hearts and nothing. Because that's how Zelda logic works. Now for the 4 new areas, it would probably be like a mine area and like inside of a mountain, kind of like Goron City, but less Gorons. Probably a Sky City. Like you'd get teleported there, or you would walk up there via mountain or something, and extended at Icona. That would be really cool. And the last one, maybe a rundown city, and it would kind of look like Castletown when you're an adult Link, because I couldn't think of any other ideas. Now for Skull Kid, he would probably kind of be like Navi in a way, but more useful, like maybe he would help fight. Well, this is if he would even come with you. That was just a hypothetical thing, just add something into the game new. So yeah, if he were to come with you, he would, yeah. He would just help battle, nothing else. Well, maybe he'll start randomly singing Sarya's song, like do 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 when he's bored. Oh, that's what his idol could be! Yeah, but you know, I haven't thought about this too much. And if you couldn't tell I was being sarcastic, I've thought about this way too much for my own sanity.